I'm here with Derby Telegraph chief football writer Steve Nicholson following the Rams' 1-1 draw at Leeds United. Steve, we now know that it's going to beat Brighton in the playoffs.
Yeah, it was interesting this afternoon, sat up in the press box. We were watching this game, obviously, in 1 minute it was Wigan, could have been Wigan, 1 minute it was Reading, it looked like Reading for a long time. And then, of course, it was Brighton at the end. You know, Brighton won at Forest, that's an excellent win by them. Reading drew with Burnley. I was leading 1 or 2 reports as the game was going on. They may have missed a few chances, Reading as well, so they'll be bitterly disappointed. But in the end, it is Brighton against Derby. The first leg away on Thursday at Brighton. They played each other twice this season. Derby have won both, but they've been very tight games. Derby won really well down there, 2-1, but it was a tight game. Won 1-0 at Derby when Patrick Bamford scored. So, very tight game, you know, and you expect it in the playoffs. But we now know what it's about. 2 games, 2 legs, and then hopefully a final after that.
Derby, of course, guaranteed third place already going into this game. Steve McLaren made 6 changes to his team. What did you make of?
Yeah, he did. It's I was talking to Steve McLaren on Thursday pre-match, and the big question was, well, you know, what are you going to do? Are you going to rest some players? How many changes are you going to make? And typically with Steve, he wasn't giving an awful lot away, which is fair enough. He kind of suggested there might be 1 or 2 changes. He felt his squad was capable of managing 3 games in 9 days, which was today's game against Leeds and 2 playoff semi-finals. In the end, he made 6 changes. And I'll be honest with you, it was the perfect thing to do. I think he had to do it. There's too much to risk, really, you know. First of all, you've got key players, and in my opinion, Chris Martin particularly, Craig Bryson, Jake Buxton have been terrific. So he changed 6, he brought 6 in. The key to that as well is he gave 6 players match time, and you're never sure in the playoffs when they may be needed. And so for people like Whitbread to get out there, John Eustace to get out there again, Dawkins was out there, Bamford, Will Hughes, I think that was vitally important. So all in all, it worked out perfectly. They got a good 1-1 draw against a very, you know, competitive Leeds side who played well on the day. Derby now unbeaten in 6 going into the playoffs, so all in all it's been a good afternoon.
And the result means that Derby have set a new club record.
Yeah, they have. I mean, it has been an incredible season. There's no doubt about that. When we sat at half-time back in October the 1st, Ipswich 4-1 up at home to Derby. No one would have expected third place at that stage. They are top scorers ahead of Leicester City, who are worthy champions, and they've got 85 points, which is a record since 3 points were introduced. So all in all, it's been a fantastic season, and hopefully it'll get even better.